Hello dear students, good morning. We will see today the drag and lift on three-dimensional bodies. As per your syllabus, cylinder and sphere have been included. We will see. Consider a real fluid flowing past top of a cylinder of a diameter d and length L, length being perpendicular to the direction of flow with a uniform velocity u. Definitely in case of ideal fluid, because of viscosity is absent, there will not be any drag force or lift force, both in the case of sphere and as well as cylinder. When real fluid case, viscosity is present, because of that the drag force on the three-dimensional body, both cylinder and as well as sphere, it depends on the value of Reynolds number. When Re is less than 1, that is the first case. Further, when Re is less than 0.2, the inertia force is negligibly small as compared to viscous force, and hence flow pattern will be symmetrical. You can see here the figure, the flow pattern will be symmetrical. You can see here, I will show. Here the flow pattern will be symmetrical. Length being perpendicular to the direction of flow with a uniform velocity u. Also, when Re is less than 1, Fd is directly proportional to u and Cd is inversely proportional to Reynolds number. Clear? Force due to drag is directly proportional to velocity of fluid, and coefficient of discharge Cd is inversely proportional to the Reynolds number. Now, drag on cylinder. Continued for 2 to 30. That means Re is greater than 2 but less than 30. There is a separation of boundary layer. There is a separation of boundary layer, but the wake is of a limited length. The eddies formed seem to be fixed behind the cylinder. You see here. For Reynolds number greater than 40 and less than 70, that is the case third, there is a periodic oscillation of the wake. Periodic oscillation of the wake, that you can see. Oscillations on either side. On these two figures you can see. For higher Reynolds numbers, the eddies break off from the cylinder. Break off from the cylinder. Further, case 4, for Re is equal to 90 degrees, you can see 90 degrees, almost it becomes parallel to the flow. See here, this is the flow direction, in this direction, and these are also flowing exactly parallel to the liquid flow or fluid flow. As the Reynolds number is increased, the eddies are continuously shed from the cylinder and washed downstream side. Two rows of vortices are formed, which are known as Karman vortex street. Karman vortex trail or street. Now the pressure drag contributes almost 90% of the total drag. The value of CD reaches a minimum of around 0.9 at a Reynolds number of number of just a minute, around 0.9 at that Reynolds number. Okay. Actually, Karman vertex trial, because these two vertices are formed after RE value is exceeding 30, they will become unstable and wash down onto the downstream side. Again one pair of vertices are formed. You look at here. One pair of vertices are formed and they are pushed down or washed down onto the downstream side. Again one pair will be produced. This process will be in continuous. As these will move with slow velocity onto the downstream side, that path traced by these two vertices or pair of vertices is known as Karman vertex trial or Karman vertex treat. There could be two configuration. One configuration is symmetrical. One configuration may be symmetrical and other one is unsymmetrical. Next slide. For RE is equal to 2000 into 3 into 10 to the power of 4, that means as the Reynolds number increases further, results in large angular velocities and a degeneration of vertices into turbulence, means up to that stage it is laminar and then it turns out to be turbulence. CD increases and becomes 1.2 at RE is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 4. When RE is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 4 to 3 into 10 to the power of 5, CD decreases and its value becomes 0.3, means from 1.2 it reduces from 1.2 TO to 0.3 at RE is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 5. Seventh point, for RE is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 6, then Karman vertex treat or trial. In first case, for the lower Reynolds, the flow is symmetrical upstream and downstream. For RE is greater than 30, recirculations appear in the wake behind the cylinder. For Reynolds about 4, they develop with Reynolds and oscillate for higher Reynolds, creating oscillations in the wake. Karman vertex trial treat. When RE is equal to 90, these vertices which you have seen in the previous slides become unstable and washed away with the flow, as I have already pointed out. These vertices form path at the downstream of the cylinder, and this path is referred as Karman vertex treat. The path traced by these vertices which are washed away onto the downstream side is known as Karman vertex treat. The frequency with which vertices are shed behind a circular cylinder in a Karman vertex trial or treat is given by small f. That we will continue with the formula in the next class. Okay.